Clear with the concept. Then what about practical? Yesterday we did that one also, na? ఏమైంది? ఎర్రర్ ఉంది అప్పుడైతే. ఏది? ఎక్కడది? కన్స్ట్రక్టర్ విత్ క్లాస్ JSX ఫిఫ్త్ లైన్. దాని లోపల దాన్ని ఇంపోర్ట్ చేస్తే అట్ట. అరే ఫార్గాట్ రే, నౌ ఐ విల్ షేర్ దట్ వన్. వెయిట్ ఎ సెకండ్ మా. ఐఎమ్ ఫార్గాటింగ్ డైలీ. Guys, I shared the repo inside that. Again, I'm sharing the notes also. You can check out the first part. Still you are getting. Same error, huh? Same, the same error. చల్ సేమ్. అసలు లేదుగా. పేరెంట్ ఇక్కడ అప్పర్ కేస్తో కాల్ చేయాలి కదా. పేరెంట్ ఇంపోర్ట్ కూడా చేయాలా నువ్వు? చైల్డ్ వన్ ఇస్ ఆల్రెడీ డిక్లేర్డ్. దాని లోపల ఇంపోర్ట్ చేస్తాను ఏంది? మొత్తం తప్పులే రాసావుగా. H5 ట్యాగ్ ఎవరైనా ఎలా రాస్తారా? కౌంట్ ఈజ్ నాట్ డిఫైన్డ్. కౌంట్ ఏది ఇక్కడ? కౌంట్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి పంపిస్తున్నప్పుడు అక్కడ నువ్వు యాక్సెస్ చేసుకోవాలిగా. Just a second, online people. I'm solving the errors here. If you have any errors, miss, you can ping. ఇక్కడ అంతే. అప్పర్ కేసులో ఎందుకు రాసావు నాకు అర్థం కాక అడుగుతాను. రియాక్ట్కి వచ్చేసరికి HTML మర్చిపోయింది. యార్ ఎస్టర్డే టాస్క్ కంప్లీటెడ్. హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ కంప్లీటెడ్ ద టాస్క్? 1 2 3 4 రిమైనింగ్. ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది. ఏం ఎర్రర్? పట్రా. మరి ఎర్రర్స్ వస్తున్నాయి అంటే సైలెంట్ కూర్చుంటారేందమ్మా? ఎందుకు? కంప్లీటెడ్ అరే. ఆన్లైన్ పీపుల్ ఎనీబడి గెటింగ్ ఎర్రర్స్? ఎర్రర్ ఇంటర్నల్ సర్వర్ ఎర్రర్ అంట. ఫోల్డర్ ఫైల్ ఓపెన్ చేయి. Oh, guys, till now do one thing. So, what I want to do, create a one button. Create a one button there and create a one message also. When you click on that particular button, I want to display that particular message on the UI. Okay, start. Online people clear ma create a button. When I click on that button, I want to display the data in the UI. It means just name. Hello, you can print directly. In after that, I have a name is there. Hello Ram, hello Ravi, hello Sandhya, like that. You want to display means after you click on that particular button, greet. At that time, I want to display that name. That's it. Okay. ఎర్రర్ ఉంది కదా ఎస్ఆర్జీ కాంపోనెంట్ కౌంటర్ పెట్టేస్ ద ఫైల్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అని అంటే పేరెంట్ డాట్ జేఎస్ఎక్స్ లో చైల్డ్ కాంపోనెంట్ ఉందా అని అడుగుతుంది. ఉందా? చూద్దాం ఆగు. నేను చూస్తా కదా. చైల్డ్ మాన్యువల్ గా రాసావా నువ్వు కోడ్? మాన్యువల్ గా రాసావా అని అడుగుతున్నా. ఇంపోర్టింగ్ ప్రాపర్ గా చేయట్లయితే నువ్వు మాన్యువల్ చేసేటప్పుడు. చైల్డ్ ఈస్ నాట్ డిఫైన్డ్ చైల్డ్ డాట్ జేఎస్ఎక్స్ 10. ఇక్కడ లోవర్ కేస్ పెట్టు, ఇక్కడ అప్పర్ కేస్ పెట్టు, ఎలా కుదిరిద్ది? అర్థమైందా? ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు మాన్యువల్ గా నువ్వు ఎలా చేస్తున్నావు అంటే ప్రాపర్ గా చెయ్యి. లేదంటే ఆటో సజెషన్స్ చూపించా కదా, అది వాడేసేయండి. అందుకే మీకు అవి నేర్పించేది ఫస్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ ఎనీబడి ఈస్ దేర్ గెటింగ్ ఎర్రర్స్? ఓకే, అయిపోయిందా? అయిపోయిందా అవ్వలేదు ఇంకా? ఎంతసేపు చేస్తారు? ఓ గైస్, షల్ మూవ్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్. షల్ మూవ్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్. అయిపోయిందా? అవదా? 2 minutes కూడా పట్టదమ్మా అది రాయడానికి. 2 minutes ఆర్ ఎనఫ్ ఫర్ దట్ టు రోడ్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ థింగ్. అవ్వలేదా? సి హౌ టు డూ దట్ వన్. అర్థం కాల? ఆగనా? ఓకే. 1 minute తర్వాత అవ్వకపోతే ఓకే, 5 minutes తీసుకోండి అమ్మా. స్టిల్ 9:35. ఓకే, 5 minutes తీసుకోండి పోండి. 1 minute ఎందుకు, 5 minutes తీసుకోండి. అరే నథింగ్. ఓకే, డిమాన్స్ట్రేషన్ దేనికి, మీకు డెమోనో చూపిస్తాను నేను డైరెక్ట్. హోల్డ్ ఆన్, ఐ విల్ షో యూ ద డెమో ఓన్లీ. వై డిమాన్స్ట్రేట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్? ఓకే, సీ అయిపోయిందా? సో వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ హియర్? వెన్ ఐ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ నేమ్ అట్ ద టైమ్ ఓన్లీ ఐ వాంట్ డిస్ప్లే ద నేమ్. అయిపోయిందా? ఏం చేసావు? నిన్న ఏం చెప్పా? ఉమ్? అంటే ఏం చేసావు చెప్పు. ఫ్లో ఏం వాడావు? పట్రా. ఆ, నాకు అలా వద్దు, ఇలా కావాలి. ఆ, నాకు ఎక్కడైనా చేయండి, నాకు పర్లా. సో ఐ వాంట్, వెన్ ఐ సీ ఫస్ట్ ఐమ్ డిస్ప్లేయింగ్ ఓన్లీ హెలో ఓన్లీ హియర్. వెన్ ఐ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ బటన్ ఐ వాంట్ టు డిస్ప్లే ద నేమ్. మరి ఎట్లా? మరి కౌంట్ హెలో డియరా? నేను జల్దీనే చేసిన. అలా చెయ్యి. ఓ, ఆన్లైన్ పీపుల్ క్లియర్, వాట్ యూ నీడ్ టు డూ నౌ? 9:35 అయింది. నేను ఇప్పుడే కాబట్టి చూపించింది. అయిపోయిందా? ఎంతమంది కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది? 1, 2, షట్ డౌన్ అయిందా? ఆన్లైన్ పీపుల్, హౌ మచ్ టైమ్ యూ నీడ్ టు డూ దట్? స్క్రీన్ రావడం లేదా? రిఫ్రెష్ చేసి సాత్విక వచ్చింది, స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేసా ఆల్రెడీ. ఓకే రే, ఇంకో 2 minutes టైం ఇస్తా, చేయండి. దెన్ ఐ విల్ స్టార్ట్ మై టాపిక్ టుడే. సో ద టాపిక్ విచ్ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ డిస్కస్ టుడే ఇస్ కండిషనల్ రెండరింగ్. Based on the conditions, I want to render the data. The concept is conditional rendering today. What is this, Ray? Manju, what you typed? యా గైస్, డనా ఆన్లైన్ అయిపోయిందా? ఏం చేసావు చెప్పు. చూపించి ఫ్లో చెప్పాలి, ఇక్కడ చూపించినా సరే ఏం చేసావు. హలో అని పెట్టావు, మెసేజ్ అని పెట్టావు. హలోలో ఏమొచ్చింది? హలో ప్లస్ రమ్య. అబ్బో, ఇంత కష్టపడటం దేనికమ్మా?
మేబీ ఇది అక్కర్లేదేమో కదా, డైరెక్ట్ గా రమ్య పెట్టేస్తారు.
మరి హలో రాదుగా. ఆ, మరి ఎలా?
ఇక్కడ పెట్టాను కదా సార్.
అవును, ఇది స్టేట్. స్టేట్ ఫస్ట్ నీకేమైంది? హలో డిస్ప్లే అయింది. బటన్ క్లిక్ చేసిన వెంటనే నువ్వేం చేస్తున్నావు? మెసేజ్ స్టేట్ చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నావు, అప్పుడు రమ్య అయిపోద్ది కదా అది. మరి హలో ఏది? చూసుకో నువ్వే. క్రోమా. హలో వచ్చింది. మరి హలో ఏది? అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? సరే కానీ. ఓకే గైస్, సీ వాట్ యూ నీడ్ టు డూ మీన్స్, see here everybody. So to do that one, nothing. First you need to use the one empty state. First you need to use the empty state here. Inside the empty state, what I have? Empty strings I have. Now after that, I'm displaying that particular state only. I just given the default one hello. Okay. I have just given the default one hello. After that, here I'm displaying the name. Now when I click on that, I'm setting the name as a Ram. Now what will happen when I on click on that particular button? The state should be set to the Ram. Then it should be displaying me. Now you guys can check that one only I did here. If I refreshes, first is empty, right? It will not display anything. When I click on this, what I told, when the state value is changing, React component should be re-render again. Now state value is changing. Now React component is re-render. RAM should be displayed there. Is it clear? Like this only state will going to work for us. Online people clear ma? How we did? Guys, respond online. Okay. So we will move to our next concept. That is nothing but a conditional rendering. Explain again. See, Arma. So what I did here, first I created the empty state. Name, comma, set name, use state I used. So first I'm displaying that particular name. Currently, what is my state? Empty only, right? Empty string. So it will not display anything for me. Once I click on the button, I'm setting particular state. Once I click on the button, I'm setting the value as a RAM. So after that, what will happen? Yesterday we have a flow execution is there now. State flow execution. So first state render will work, UI will display for me. When I click on the button, state change, again it will render, UI will display. Now same thing here also it is working for me. When I click on that particular button, my state is changing, again name should be displayed. Is it clear now, Dora? Who is this one? Yeah. Okay, guys. The next concept which we are going to discuss means నేను డైరెక్ట్ ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకున్నా డీస్ట్రక్చర్ చేసేసి డీస్ట్రక్చర్ చేసి డైరెక్ట్ ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకున్నా వస్తాయి. ఓకే, పైన ఉంది అది ఆల్రెడీ. మీరు ప్రెసెంట్ మాన్యువల్గా రాయండి, ఎంత పెద్దగా వీలైతే అంత పెద్దగా రాయండి కోడ్, తర్వాత ఎలా ఆప్టిమైజ్ చేయాలో నేర్పిస్తా. స్టేట్ డన్. ఓకే గైస్, ద నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ which we are going to do means conditional rendering. The next concept which we are going to discuss is conditional rendering. So what is the meaning of this condition rendering? Now, for suppose you want to display some data based on the condition. If that particular condition is satisfied, then I want to display this data. If the condition is not satisfied, then I don't want to display this data. Based on the conditions, if I want to render anything, you need to use this one. Is it clear, all of you? That's it. So React refers to process of showing the hiding part on the UI based on the specific condition. React uses a JavaScript conditional statement such as if else and the ternary operator to determine what components or elements should be rendered and type give a render time. That's it. Same story, but in the technical way. That's it. Okay. అక్కడ చెప్పింది ఏంటి? What they told means I'm using the conditional rendering on the JavaScript conditional renderings only. What are they? If else ternary operators I'm using. So what I'm going to display in the UI, I'm going to hide some part. If the condition is satisfied, I want to display that part, or else I don't want to display that part. That one only it is telling. Is it clear? దాంట్లో మొత్తం 3 ఉంటాయి. If else method, ternary method, short circuit method. Already you know all 3. Not visible. Guys, my screen is not visible for you, online people. Yeah, check your network connections, ma. Nikhil. Yeah, guys, done? Online people done? Okay. So we will write the syntaxes of that. And again, we will start the codes now. Okay. Okay, guys. So today we are going to learn the one more new way of creating the React app. That one we will call it as a template way. Okay, directly every day what we are doing npm create white at the rate latest project name, and after that we are selecting the React variant and JavaScript variant. Everything we are selecting, right? Now we will all will do in a single step only. Okay, so what you need to do, npm create white at the rate latest. This is a common till now. So after that, what you need to write, space hyphen hyphen, space hyphen hyphen, space hyphen hyphen. After that, you need to write the template. After that, you need to write the template here. So which template you are going to create? React template you are going to create. Okay, after that React space, here you need to write the name of that particular project name. So what is my project? Conditional rendering. My project name is conditional rendering, and after that click enter. Then it should directly, it is taking me to the installation to npm1. Okay, so in between we avoided the project name step also, and select that particular framework step also, select the variant also, we avoided. Directly we are writing like this. Is it clear, guys? Okay. So first step, what I will do now, src, I need to delete. Deleted the src. After that, what I need to do, I need to create the src folder. Inside that first file, what I need to create? First file, main.jsx. What I need to write inside this? Create root. Create root. Now still I'm getting this one only. So what I will do here, import create root from the React. So after that, create root of document dot get element by id of root. After that, dot render off. Now after that, again what I need to do, inside the src, app.jsx. How to write the function based component now? rfc. ఇది మాత్రం మర్చిపోరు కదా. Okay, so rfc we are going to write now inside the direct line. It use here in the format of tag app component we need to run. Now how to run this particular app? Go to terminal, go to the command prompt. Which command you need to type here? npm run def. Now, when I will do this one, what it is going to display for me? One URL for me. You need to open that URL. Yes, now app is rendering here for me. So it is successfully created for us. Okay, so app is successfully created for us. So now what we are going to do now, first we will learn the syntaxes of the all three. Ternary operator, if else condition, and the short circuit method syntaxes we will see. Then we will execute the codes here. Okay. So here is my output is not showing any time. Inspect and check the error. What you will get, Abhishek. Now you guys can check here. So first one, conditional rendering is what is the meaning of this condition. Based on the condition, we are displaying the data in the UI. Now in that first one, what I have? If else. If else. Guys, one more point remember, ma. If you want to write any data, any condition inside the HTML, then if else condition will not work. Inside the HTML, inside the HTML tag, if you want to write any condition, then if else will not work for you people. In that case, we need to use the ternary operator only. So what is the syntax of the if else here? So what is the syntax here means ma? What is the syntax here? First, I need to write the if keyword. First, I need to write the if keyword. So after that, here I need to write the condition. Here I need to write the condition, curly brackets, true block. True block, we will call this one. Okay. So at the last, what I have else, I will make it as a false block. And one more point, remember guys, whenever you are writing the if else condition, if inside this if else condition you are writing the HTML code, it means if the particular value is true, then display this data. In HTML code only you will write, right? Or else false block also HTML code you will write. Mandatory use the return keyword. Is it clear, ma? If you miss the return keyword there, then data, if the condition is true also, the data will not be displayed in the UI. Okay, if that particular data true also, the data will not be displayed. So return keyword is mandatory for us. Return keyword is mandatory for us, whatever you are displaying the data. Is it clear, all of you? So simply here, return true block. Here you can write as a return false block. Okay. So this is the syntax of the if else condition. This is syntax of the if else condition. Backend also same syntax. But here I will not write any backend logic ma. So because here we need to write the front end, right? So it depends on the front end, directly will execute the codes here. Okay, second one. So what is the second one we have? Ternary operator. So what is the syntax of the ternary means? First you need to write the condition. First, you need to write the condition. After that, you need to make the question mark. So what is that question mark? We are throwing a question mark. Condition I'm telling and I'm throwing the question to get the answer. So here I need to use the true block colon false block. True block or the false block. So this particular syntax is directly I can use in the HTML tag. The ternary operator directly I can use inside the HTML tag. Is it clear, all of you? Okay. And what is the third one? Short circuit method. Short circuit method. What is the syntax of the short circuit method? Means simple. Condition ampersand data. That's it. So what is the meaning of this particular syntax means if that particular condition is true, then only it will work. If it is a false means we don't have any data. Just if it is a true, then only I want to display this. If it is not true, I don't want to display this data. In that case, we are using the short circuit method. Clear are this much? Syntax is clear? Online people syntax is clear for you, ma? Okay. Now we will execute one by one. Now inside that what I need to use here? Components I need to use. Components. So what I will write here? Conditional dot .jsx. Okay, ma. So I'm using the function based component. Okay, is it clear? I'm creating the function based component. So what I need to do? I need to import here. Inside the app, what I need to import? Conditional, I need to import. If I will check whether it is working or not. Yes, it is working successfully. So now what I need to do now? Simple guys here. First one. So just we will play with the login message. Login message means if the login is true, then I want to display login successful. Else user not found. If the condition is false, user not found. If the condition is true, login successful. So for that case, what I need to use now? State only, right? Because when I click on the button at the time only it will work, right? So again, I need to use the state only. So let login, comma, set login, comma, set login equals to use state of. So I will making it as a false. Now, where this false will going to store? Akkadante? Inside the login. So the false will be stored inside the login. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Now we will display the data. Okay. So first one, what I will do here, simply I will take one h1 tag. Okay, h1 tag. So directly we'll write the function. Let login is equals to one function I'm going to write, ma. Now inside this if else condition. If login is equals to true, then what I need to display here? Return h1 tag login successful. Login successful. Else again return statement I need to use h1 tag user not found. User not found. So how to utilize this one? Simply I need to use the JSX expression. Inside that I need to call the particular login value of. I need to call the function. Now what I will get the data? User not found. Done? So along with that I will create a one more button also here. Button login. What is the button? Login. So when I click on the login, I want to display there login successful. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి నేను Simply here on click, run the function set login of what I need to make true. What I need to make ma true here. Now you guys can check. Now when the value is true at that time only h1 tag is returning for me login successful. When the value is false and then particular h1 only returning me that particular function in the user not found. Is it clear all of you? Now when I click on the logout button, I want to display again user not found. So what I will do here, again logout button I will create. Logout, here I will make it as a false. That's it. Now you guys can check two buttons I have. Login, logout. Login, logout. Now based on the condition, it is working. Is it clear everybody? Based on the condition, it is working. Online people clear ma? Okay. Now here one more thing you should observe. I'm using the two buttons. I want to toggle it. Toggle అంటే మీనింగ్ తెలుసుగా ఆఫ్ ఉంటే ఆన్ అవ్వడం ఆన్ ఉంటే ఆఫ్ చేయడం toggle not operator. It means single button I need to work like that. The single button I need to work like that. So what is the meaning for now am I audible Ray? Okay, scenario clear guys. Now how to do that one? Any ideas? Now if you observe carefully one thing ma here. So now I need to play inside this button. Huh? ఎందుకంత తలకాయ రెండు బటన్స్ ఎందుకు ఆడుకోవడం నువ్వు ఒక బటన్తో చేయగలవు కదా ఎందుకు అన్ని స్టేట్లు I can understand what you told, sir. Button set button false and you can play with as a two states we can play. But what is my question? Why should I use second state? With a single state I can handle everything, na? Yes or no, Re? Now how to do that one? Simple. Here I will create a one more button. Here I am creating the one more button here. Now in this cases, if you observe carefully, inside the button I want to play that condition. In this cases, we need to use the ternary operator. In this cases, we need to use the ternary operator. Just simply again, you can use the curly brackets because condition, right? JSX expression with dynamic data. Now it is also dynamic data for me. Now what is my thing? Login. Login is there. It is a condition for me is equals to true. If it is a true means what I want to display there? Logout. Okay. Else what I need to display? Login. Now what it will display in the UI for me now? Login, right? See here. When I click on the login, logout. When I click on the logout, login. It is working, right? Now when I click on this one, I want to change those things. So దానికి ఎలా చేస్తాము? So simple. On click function we need to write here. So set login of toggle login. What is the meaning of this one? If it is a false, true. Not operator I'm using. If it is a true means it should be a false. Now you guys can check here. With a single button, I'm accessing the both of these datas. Is it clear? Ternary operator clear ma? Sir, then like that only I can use ternary in the H1 tag also. Can we use a? We can't. Now I will show you that one also. Simple. Below I am writing the H1 tag condition login is equals to true. Then condition I need to write login successful. Else user not found. Now what it will display? User not found. See, above one is a see and work out la. User not found. Now you can check. Okay, it is working in the both the scenarios. Now below also same. At a time, I'm using inside the ternary operator. Due to that reason, I told when you are going to learn the React, if your ternary operator is important for us. Now directly, now this function is needed for me, no? No need for me this function, but if you all remove me, definitely I will get an error here. So I am keeping that one. Now same logic I can handle directly inside the HTML only now. This is advantage of the JSX. HTML I'm writing inside the JavaScript only. That condition also I'm using and I'm maintaining this one. Is it clear, all of you? So this is nothing but a conditional rendering. If else condition we did here, along with that we did the ternary operator also. What is the last one? Short circuit method. Short circuit method means if the condition is true, then only I want to execute. If the condition is true, then only it will be execute. For example, below H1 tag, I will write one paragraph. Okay. So what I'm going to do now here, I will write welcome to React. Now it will display directly, right? Yes or no? It will display directly. Yes, it is displaying me directly. But when I want to display this one, when the user login successful, then only I want to display here. So both the cases I will write here. Now simple. Again, what you need to write here. In this place, we need to use a short circuit. Simply login is equals to true. Then short circuit I need to use and display this message directly. Now you guys can check. Now both the places we will keep this one. Okay, ma, both the places I'm keep. See here, it is displaying. Is it displaying for me? I'm refreshing the data also. Is it displaying for me? Once I click the login, why now it is displaying? Because the state is true. Due to that reason, it is displaying for me. Once I click on the logout, gone again. See here also same thing, it is working. Is it clear short circuit how it is working? If the condition is true, then only it will be executed for me. If the condition is false, then it will not execute the data. Is it clear, everybody? All of you clear, Ama? Online people, this much clearer? Shall we move to the next example inside this only? Okay. Okay, guys. Now, what is the next example? Means conditional based on the conditional component rendering. Now, if you observe carefully here simple HTML only I am rendering here. Yes or no, re? Simple HTML only I am rendering here. Now, based on the condition, I want to render the components. Based on the condition, I want to render components. అర్థమవుతుందా నేను చెప్పేది? Till now, I'm just rendering the elements only. Entire components I want to render based on the conditions now. Clear? Okay. So now here I will create the multiple components now. Okay. Now inside this I will create the parent dot JSX. Okay, ma. Inside that two childrens I will create data dot JSX, loading dot JSX, RFC loading. Okay, loading I created. Now inside this one some data. Okay, data.jsx I will keep like this only. Now inside the parent, I need to write the condition. So what is the condition? Let login comma set login equals to use state of false. So directly use state you can write and enter, you can do ma. Then it will be automatically imported on the top. Okay, no need to worry about the reactor.use state. I need to write some. No, directly we can do the destructure and we can write auto importing here also will work. See here, if you're not trusting me, I will remove everything. Now React I imported. No. Simply let login comma set login equals to use state of false. Clear? Remember, enter కొట్టడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకూడదు దానికి. So mandatory we need to click enter. Then only it will import that particular data. Or else it will not import the use state from the React. Is it clear? Use state equals to false. Now what I want to do here, just I want to create the one button. Now I will set that one on click. So what I need to write the function here. So just I want to toggle that. Set login of toggle login. Done? Now same data I will display here. Inside this login question mark. If it is true means log out. Else login. Okay, I need to call that particular component only now. Inside this one, first we'll check whether these are properly working or not. Parent.jsx I need to call. Okay, now it is coming in the UI. Yes. When I click on that, yes, it is also properly working for me. Now what I want to do, if it is a false, then I want to display loading. If it is true, then I want to display the data. That's it. Okay. So here component re-rendering we will call now. Component rendering. See here inside the button, normal how you will call the component ray. Like this only you will call, right? Loading data. Like this only you will call. Yes or no? Now both are displaying in the UI. Loading and data at a time we will display. No, right? Loading and data we will not display at a time. Only one only. Either loading we will display or a data. Is it clear? Now that one only I will play with the state now. That one only I will play with the state now. So simply what I need to do now? ఏం చేయను. Brackets. Okay, inside this. What I will do now? Login, question mark, colon. Now, what is happening here if you observe carefully? What is happening here? Okay, I need to make it reverse, right? Toggle. ఇప్పుడు if the login is false, it might be true, then loading will be executed, else false statement will be executed. Now, what data will be displayed in the UI? Loading a data na? Pakana? Loading only, re. Because the condition is false. Condition is false. Not login I keep now. Not login means false means true. True will be executed here. Now when I click on the login now, data. Here if you observe, previously for example what we did, we just render the HTML elements in a single file. Now what I did, that particular elements I created the two components. The two components I'm playing here. Is it clear everybody? Clear? Huh? Now you can check. Is it clear everybody? Okay. Now, any other examples if you have anything like this? No, sir. I don't want to use ternary operator like this. Create a function for me. That one I want to execute. Yeah, we can do that one also. Let rendering equals to one function I need to write. Inside this if login is true, then what I need to call, I need to return. What I need to return? Data I need to return. Else, what I need to return ma? Loading. That's it. Now simply I don't want to use this one. So I will use here as a rendering of function call I'm using. Now what it will return first for me? First what it will return? Loading only, right? Oh, return. Yeah, good one. Thank you. Loading. Now you guys can check. Loading వస్తుంది. Data. Is it clear everybody how it is working? Okay na? Yeah. Now open your laptops. Do a task. ఇవన్నీ మీరు ఈజీగానే చేసుకుంటారు ఎగ్జామ్. ఇప్పుడే టాస్క్ చేయండి, నేను ఇస్తా. ఇక్కడ అయిపోద్ది. Okay, clear this one? Now what is the task means? Start చేస్తారా? Create a array. Create a array. Any array you can create. So that array also I will only create for you people. మీరు కష్టపడమాక నేనే కష్టపడతా. Okay. Let products equals to one array. Products equals to one array inside this one. So name of the product is a shirt. Show category. Colon. Men. So create the multiple values. Jeans. Kurta. Women. Next, any other array? I know kurta only next. Any girls dresses, Ray? Kids shirt. Kids. Jeans, kids. Now, ఇక్కడ డేటా వచ్చిందా? Is it clear? Now, what I want to do now? Button tag, men, women, kids. It should displaying in the UI. When I click on the men data I want to display. When I click on women data I want to display. When I click on the kids data I want to display. అర్థమైందా? That is the task. Normally I will display the data also for you. So how to display the data? Simply object. So products dot map of. So value. Inside this one, what I have? So return, I need to use return article. Inside this one, paragraph. First one, value dot name, value dot category. Now you guys can check. I'm getting the data right. Product category. After that, here you can create a one button also. Button, add to cart. Okay, see here. Shirt category men, product category men. Now you guys can check category men, kurta category woman shirt category woman, kids shirt category kids, product kids should be there. Once I will click on the men, I want to display only men products. When I click on the woman, I want to display only women products. When I click on the kids, only kids product I want to display. Start doing now. ఏం చేస్తారో చూద్దాం ఎంతవరకు మీ బ్రెయిన్స్ వెళ్తాయో 10 minutes చాలు ఓకే సో ద టైమ్ ఈస్ కరెంట్లీ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ 10:25 ఐఎమ్ గివింగ్ యూ ద 10:40 till స్టార్ట్ నీ దగ్గర లేదు కాబట్టి నోట్స్లో రాసే కోడ్ స్టార్ట్ అవసరం లేదు ఎలా నువ్వు ఇటరేట్ చేస్తున్నావు ఎలా ఇటరేట్ చేసి డిస్ప్లే చేస్తావు అనేది కావాలి ఓకేనా ఏమైంది మరి నేను అట్లా చూస్తున్నావు రియాక్ట్ అయితే నేను చేసేది తక్కువ మీరు చేసేది ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది డైలీ ఎంత ఉంటాయి సెక్షన్లు కోడా ఎరేనా ఎరే మీకు నచ్చింది రాసుకోండి అబ్బా ఇదే రాయాలని రూల్ లేదుగా ఎరే మీకు నచ్చింది రాదు Very good, Ritvik. Finally, you done, huh? Okay, tomorrow I will see that one, how you did. Yeah, nice work. If you got means nice work.